Our grandfather, growing up, was always around music at like family get-togethers, and we did family get-togethers a lot. My grandpa played the accordion and the piano, so it's like always something we did. I mean, you can't see it, but I have a scar from when I was like 4, dancing around in the unfinished basement at our house, and like I remember having to go to the ER. But I've always been moved by music, and music has always moved me. And then I started playing piano like around first grade, then around second grade. Second, third grade, I was thinking about quitting piano, and my other grandfather, my mom's dad, got really sick, and so they couldn't do anything with him, and actually the hospital gave him the wrong medicine, so it sped up his sickness, and so he had to go back to his house to kind of basically get ready to go to the next level. And I would play piano in the basement and travel through the vents. And the night that he passed away, he yelled up to my grandma, he's like, play the piano, play the piano. And then she's like, I can't. And then he goes, tell Nikki to play, tell him never to stop. The next morning he was gone. So like again, music has always moved me, and it's also been like kind of like medicine in my life, not just to me, but to like my family and my loved ones. And so like I played piano up until, still to this day. But then I started singing around 10th grade. I found out I could sing, and my mom was like, whoa. And I was like, I don't know. I was singing an Alice in Chains song. And so like, and I was a 3-sport athlete. So I always thought I was gonna like play like professional basketball or football. And then, and I always just played piano because I loved it. And again, that was another way that my grandfather and I could bond. And then I was like, I went to a voice teacher, and he's like, you got it, you just need to like become comfortable with it and sing. He's like, you can't teach what you have. So I would just sing, and then he's like, one thing that you could do is to start to do theater, so you become more comfortable on stage. Start to perform. So we would do that, and then I put bands together, and I found that to be really fun. Like all of it, but the bands especially, because we could come together, a group come together, and come out as like one sound, and then again to write our own music and speak our own heart and our own mind. And so it's just kind of like started happening as something to do. And then like around 2000, and like I was out in Colorado before I moved out to Colorado in 2001, like right as it turned 2001, I was playing out a little bit here and there in Minnesota. I moved out to Colorado, played out a little bit there, and then moved back in 2005, and that's what I've been doing like ever since. And it's been a long road, and it's led me to here. Wow.
But this is the type of performance tonight that your grandfather would have just been over the moon for.
Yeah, and I know he's right here. He always, like, it's wild. My mom's always like, your papa's on his shoulder, and my grandpa's right here, my grandma's right here, my uncle, my aunt. It's wild. I called on them all the night. I'm like, I need you tonight. And I definitely feel that they were here.
Well, yeah, they came through because you did just a knockout performance.
Awesome, thank you.
And so, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what you do next time. And
awesome.
I'm voting for a little help from my friends. I think you rock that.
Yeah, that might be a possibility.
Yes, make that happen.
Yeah, awesome.